had those like little skirmies break out was the fact that Graves has gone to Dark Harvest, which
Claire is in so much trouble. Certainly are. We'll touch on that point in just a second because another skirmish is breaking out bot side here. Is Cupcake is the focus. Satchel charge into the river, flash Q, and Kevy is there to guarantee that they find one. But they're looking for a second as flashes are burnt. But Gunkrab survives. I'm in a world of pain right now. Goes for the empowered heal, but gets TP'd on and collapsed.
And all of a sudden now we're looking at a Mundo with a bounty. Yeah, he's down a few CS, but he's not going to mind because he's up so much gold and only might find the pick here.
Well, they're going to go for the TP falls top side now. A flash kick in, looking at lock and place Puma for the meantime. Vision's going to be denied for a fraction, but he's inside the bush. Going to use the ultimate and safeguard away after soaking all that damage. And this time, Order too slow to back them up because they were locked in place on Herald.
Maximize might hit, you know, level 13 shortly, and then it is genuinely a 2-level lead, but Blair's gone in.
Certainly has gone in, as has Only, who's in a world of trouble right now. Going to turn around, gets a lot of HP.
Wow.
And they just removed Puma. Somehow, some way, here comes the TP as Maximize tries to do whatever he can. Flashing on forward. Spell immune from their passive is not off to lock him in place, but Gunkrab survives. This mid lane is cursed.
Yeah, mid lane is just cursed. But I mean, Only plays that so well. I thought Only was dead.
Oh, Kevy going to go in for a bit of a 1v1, but then realizes that's probably not the play after. Flashes onto Gunkrab, who was low, and takes him out to at least say worth. But now, can Order find anything more? Frozen Tomb is not up and available, nor is the flash that had to be burnt to find nothing with it. Gonna jump on through, Xenoblade somehow connects, and that's some fantastic work there from the bot lane of Order.
And the poke coming out of Order's composition.
Yeah, everybody's here right now. Oh, beat, flashing forward aggressively, looking to try and catch up Cupcake on contest, but then jumps in Only, looking for the flash, click, and he does get it, now jumping in with the Sonic Wave afterwards, looking for the execute, but then Puma flashes the 1v1 in the bot lane of Order, looking to try and protect him, but he falls on down all the same. Only might be the trade as the dash away will not protect him on this occasion, but now Chungy burning his flash also and gets collapsed upon by Claire. Direwolves with the numbers advantage, the trade's working in their favor so far, but can they find more because Cupcake's in trouble, cycling through the cooldowns, just gets the shield and sidesteps the briefcase. Direwolves coming out on top.
Direwolves coming out on top indeed, and I think Only is the MVP of that team fight. When we get the replay, we'll see what he did on the back end there, and Maximize doing his absolute best, but to a ooh, I thought that was Cupcake playing with danger there, but you know, Gunkrab and Shock 2 oh wait, Skimmy.
It's the caster curse, right? It happens every time. You just know that these guys are looking for more.
I'm going to wait too. I'm not even going to keep talking because what they're going to do is teleport, run back to this dragon, and there's going to be a contest again.
Charlotte looks to safeguard away. Claire on the flank. TP coming in. Direwolves wanting to try and force their agenda. Wanted to find kills. Same spot, same time. Once again, everybody locked in place. A Stormbringer would be huge right now, but it's on CD. Claire can't do nothing. Now Gunkrab gets collapsed upon. Spell shield and a flash away, but a briefcase will lock you down. What can you do when a Mundo's running at you? I tell you what, pretty much nothing.
Wait till the next neutral objective, and
oh, Cupcake is in so much trouble right now unless he gets collapsed upon, but now he finds himself split between two different sides of this battle. Mr. Direwolf's able to retreat away. Claire now also finds himself in a spot above her, but an empowered shield might be enough. Stormbringer buffers away from the Frozen Tomb, which could have been lights out, with Shock now on the flank looking for a play. Only jumps on him, big shield on his head, looking to try and kick somebody and use it, but it does absolutely nothing. Now Shock jumping in once again, looking to try and find kills with this distort. Padding their HP bars low and low by the second. There's the kick in once again. Sonic Wave finding no success. Only falls on down. Now 5-2. And Order is held strong as a 5-man.
Yeah, the one thing that this Order composition does so well is... And Chungy's flashed over the wall. Does he get him on the back end? Ooh, nice little spectating there, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, double mid laners is flashing. Shock's is waiting at the timer, right? Not want to take as many damage as possible so he can deny himself. Now. Yeah, he just wants to deny himself, right? I think he's ran out long enough. There it is, the denial. Rest of Order though, find their skirmish and say, well, we can let's try and break open the space just a fraction more. Sustained engage, working in their favor as Maximize jumps in. Has no ult, but won't mind at all. Runs straight at this Karma and zones away Cupcake. Gunkrab has removed Puma. It's a lot to digest here, Juves. It's not done just yet. This fight has been going on for far too long. And Cupcake wants it to continue.
Yes,
flashing with the tether. Frozen Tomb is there as you highlight. Use it, self-cast once again on Only, who gets the kick, but no follow-up as Beats is out of the fight. Claire in trouble once again, looking for an empowered heal, and they can't remove him.
No. Again,
Direwolves feel quite pressured right now. They need to try and force this fight. The Baron is already gone. Fantastic goalkeeping there by Beat, zoning away multiple members. Frozen Tomb already used. His player's in trouble, but he's going to jump in there with a Stormbringer. Doesn't hit anybody. It might just fall down, lights out, just as easy as that. A Shocker's on the flank, but the LeBlanc is unable to find these one-shots. Can't find their kills. They're relying so much right now on Oli, who's separated from the team. The bot lane of Direwolves 1v2 against Maximize, but we don't want to watch that. We want to see what Lee's sim mechanics can do, because it has been a game for the most part decided by junglers. And it is Kevy finding more kills. He's found one now onto Shock, who was low enough already.
Gunkrab's coming. Can they turn?
And Oli's looking to try and buy as much time as possible. They're just out of range. Should have touched the minion wave with the Sonic Wave to disengage, but Kevy is now godlike. And Kevy is quite honestly unstoppable.
Yeah, Kevy's huge. Kevy's level 17. He's 2 levels on Chungy. I mean, this is game skimmy.
It certainly looks to be at 32 minutes on the clock, and they just said, we've had enough. We've had enough of playing around with you. You guys clearly aren't matching us with the power in this game. We might just end it right here, right now. But can Gunkrab do something to say about that? He certainly can. He can get a shutdown. But he's got a big wave to trim as well as he waits at the respawns.
Okay, maybe it's not game, but it probably is the 2 inhibitors that fall down. The satchel charge is going to clear this turret, and we'll just ignore what happened there. Yep. I mean, that's a Kobe.
That happens.
Yeah, Kobe on the back end there. Again, there's just so much. There's so much for the Direwolves to walk through to actually participate in this fight. Like we're seeing this, even Shock can't really find his windows in, and I mean, if you had to consider game state or a game state and really try to take stock of, you know, where you're at, Kevy's level 18 and Shock's level 14. I mean, that's a 4-level difference between jungler and mid laner. Only might look here though. Kind of feels like Direwolves need to find something, and
it's desperation, because every single time they're taking fights, I'm seeing remnants of the game against the Chiefs, where they were forcing their hand time and time again, but each loss was just another 2k against them to have to deal with. Another item spike, another level. Level 18 now for Kevy. He is so insanely strong. As Claire's had enough, he's jumped on in. Vanna target on towards Puma, but has no protection. The Mega Inferno Bomb does enough before Puma's eventually going to fall on down. He's been kicked and flashed, but somehow the auto attack from Siva is just there in time to Kevy. Stop it. It's dirty. I've seen this before. He gets everything with a quad.
Is he going to give Penta or not? Ah, that's sad. Oh! I mean, Skimmy, this game has just been so chaotic, and in terms of the chaos, in terms of the draft, like, the auto competition really just thrives in it, right? When you consider the Graves, when you consider the Mundo that got so far ahead in lane. And I mean, all you have to do is take stock of the scoreboard to really see, you know, where the eggs went in this basket, and it really was all in